Hi, my name is Terry. Welcome to this video. This is an educational video where I document my own expeditions involving Web3. In this video, we're going to be taking a superficial look at 10 plus projects on Fractal Bitcoin that are likely to start upon Bitcoin's Fractal mainnet or Bitcoin's mainnet September 9th. And we will also be checking out whether they have the prospect of an airdrop in this quick video. We are going to start with this one. Okay, I've covered this superficially because it's an interesting project. Basically, they are aiming to be the pump fund of Fractal Bitcoin. And I've covered this in a previous video. They do have an airdrop, but it involves certain communities. They also have a testnet copy of their application on their website. If you want to check it out further, do your own due diligence with these projects, as I've not really done due diligence with them. Yes, but the narrative of this is strong. There's going to be an airdrop involving certain communities. Consider checking out my video about them. Some of the communities are Ordi, Pizza. So if you have $300 worth of those tokens in your Unisat wallet, you'll be eligible for the airdrop. According to them, they will airdrop the first token that launches on their platform, which I believe is going to be maybe their own token. On the alpha version, it's not possible to connect your wallet yet, but you get a glimpse of the interface similar to Pump Fund, but for the Fractal Bitcoin ecosystem. So that's the first one to take a look at. Consider doing your due diligence. Second one, just a moment. We are going through Twitter. The reason is because it allows you to start out your due diligence. So I'll just be focusing on their Twitter accounts. Now, to do due diligence, you can see, for example, who is following them in relation to who is following you. It makes it safer. For example, Unisat is following them, which is good. You can also look at tweets that from other projects that are renowned, that you know of. So tweets, for example, retweets or mentions of them, stuff like that, that helps to an extent. Okay, now this project, mind you, we'll also be looking at what they are in terms of innovation. This is game infrastructure for the Bitcoin ecosystem. Now, for these types, I will not interact much, especially if there is like download and stuff like that. I'm worried about that, and I'm not too into the gaming niche, but we all know that the gaming niche is strong altogether. So now just verify this type of partnership and do due diligence. On a positive note for this one, they supported by Unisat. So we have completed the seed round fundraising jointly invested by Unisat. So you just need to verify if Unisat is really involved, then you get some protection there. Or you can test matters out if it requires your wallet, your Unisat wallet, but with a burner wallet, and be wary of downloads till you have done due diligence. Now this may be a good project. So give away whitelist, 30 whitelists. So I don't know. They may have an NFT or something and a whitelist to get some. Just a moment. This may be a good resource as well for finding projects within the ecosystem. So I'll just be opening it and checking it out later. You want to be versed with all these projects, especially day one, those that launch like day one and have a first mover advantage in relation to a particular niche. So a project in DeFi, sat pumps may have that advantage in the launchpad category and stuff like that. Superficially, I can't tell if this project has an airdrop, but it's looking like they are partnering with other communities to distribute white lists for maybe in-game items or something like that. I'll be doing my research after this video to see if they have an airdrop. At a basic level, for the airdrops of all these featured projects, you can participate on their testnet. They are likely to have a testnet version running. Participating on there may be a basic criteria. That's about it for this one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, the first Fractal Layer 2 Bitcoin interactive art ordinal with audio where holders mine F8. This one looks good narrative wise. So, and interestingly, it talks of a pre-sale. So Fractal 8 GTD pre-sale link is now live. Guaranteed pre-sale whitelist. Okay, start September 8. Price 11 USD, 3 per wallet. Open for 3 hours. Public sale 33 USD. So I may decide to look into this further and just get at least one depending on what is being sold here. Okay. But I will only do so after after I become interested in the narrative of the project. So the ability to check if you are whitelisted is here, but this is a past event. If you're not whitelisted, then you likely have to participate in the public sale with a higher cost of $33. So let's check the website here. So it's a type of ordinal with audio on the Fractal Bitcoin platform. Chain. Superficially looks good. Seems to have an airdrop info about the Fractal 8 airdrop. Just a moment. Okay, so it looks like the path to the airdrop may be, and basically 80% I think of the supply. So it looks like the path to the airdrop may be getting that NFT, which is not very expensive. You interact with Magic Eden in the process, earn some gems. So I think this is what is being referenced. Fractal 8. There are not many of them, so I'll be checking this one out likely. Next one. Terminal is where the apes were born. I don't know if this is related to Ape Terminal, a project that I'm aware of. Let's see if they are here. They have good followership, by the way, so this can be an interesting project. The infrastructure provider for Bitcoin protocols. Superficially, this looks good, so I'll have further interest in this. Let's quickly scan. All addresses are whitelisted. Our sale is still open. FB is a native token which you can get by mining it. Mine now. So this is not referencing their own token, it's referencing FB or the Fractal Bitcoin. And this is a pool or something like that. I'll have to do due diligence later on. So you see there's a mention here with Uni Worlds. So it's looking like Uni Worlds is safe. Okay, so that's about it for this. It looks like they have a token already. Or something like that. Anyway, do your due diligence. Let's proceed. So first ordinals on Fractal Bitcoin. These types, they end up doing well if you have a whitelist and you can get in. But it's not like a full-fledged project. Okay, so we see some organizations and account claim to distribute whitelists from on Zomomo. The purpose of such posts, which have nothing to do with us, is to get attention. So you will need to find out more about this on your own. Let's go to the next project. DeFi Universe with 117 Upcatch Unity. So this involves a mint as well, mid-September. So I don't think this will start early, but may be of interest. Let's go to the next one. So it's like a suite of DeFi tools, then a collection of NFTs, and here it says secure whitelist. Benefits early access to the platform, part of the profit and platform token to the NFT holders. So NFT holders will likely get platform token as well and be able to share in revenue. And that's about it for that. First Telegram game on Fractal Bitcoin. This can be interesting. So here you can win a whitelist for on Zomo. So check this one out where they can pull off a Telegram game on Fractal Bitcoin on Telegram. That they will definitely be the first. A project of interest. Next. So we're not going to lie, a big part of levels 2 and 3 of the game were predicated on using Pizza Swap on Unisat's page for doing testnet swaps. Sadly, the swap still doesn't work despite them saying it's back on several times. I'll just track this, but I don't see much here. Although it said that there is a game, but I'll do extra due diligence when dealing with this one, especially if the game requires a download. If not, then okay. So do extra due diligence on this. Let's go to the next one. It's a young ecosystem. There's not too much information altogether. So do take precaution in general. It's all about memes. 250 memes on the internet and Bitcoin ecosystem printed as a book covers ordinal collection. Okay. Let's see if there's utility to this. So 250 mint now, enter your Taproot wallet. So likely a whitelist to mint. Or maybe there's a public mint, I'm not very sure. This is happening on Ordzer. So this mint may, give you some points on Ordzer. They do have a point system. Doesn't seem very expensive, but no traction. Or maybe not much information yet. Or maybe the mint has not fully, it says minting paused. Okay. But very expensive for the one that has been listed. Others have not been listed yet. An interesting concept. So I would be interested in this to find out. So here it says 38 listings to get. Looks quite interesting, and it may have a first mover advantage. Let's go to the next one. $10,000 Kings leading the Fractal revolution. First 10K Fractal native collection free airdrop. Superficially, it's saying that there may be an airdrop for those who get one of the or more of the ordinals. So there seems to be some airdrop element here, but it may involve your connection with other communities. That's superficial info. Do your due diligence. Let's go to the next one. I've seen this one early on. Followed by some good. No, just this one. So they have an incentive program that involved testnet. So I said I will take a look at this. They also have an ambassador program. So what I'll do here generally is interact with your testnet. Let's see what the project is really about. All-in-one Web3 AIG platform and Fractal. So maybe you can create AI related stuff on here. I'll explore this. They have a working product, looks interesting, and also generate images to earn. This looks interesting, so I'll be following through with that. And let's look for another one. We wake up the genius and help them launch. What does that mean? Okay, so some kind of launch pads, maybe for Bitcoin Fractal related ordinals. So I'll definitely be looking at this one as well. When early September, where Fractal Bitcoin price So this is an NFT, I mean ordinals whitelist registration here. I don't know if it has closed. So you connect wallet to get whitelisted. I like this one, but do your due diligence once again. Let's just take a few more, maybe one or two more and end. They all approach it with a whitelist. So this is the whitelist process. I don't know what you'll be getting here. I saw one other interesting one. Wow. Can't remember the name now. Okay, but this will do. To find out more of them, we opened one site here. I mean, one Twitter. Fractal ecosystem. Maybe you'll be able to find out more of them here. I'm just coming across this, by the way. So this is a bridge, although I don't know if it will have a token. It already has a history with other chains, but they have incorporated Fractal. So this is a bridge, a productivity tool you'll need when the Fractal ecosystem goes live. This looks good. Launch a coin that is instantly tradable without having to seed liquidity, similar to Sats Pump Fun. If they launch first, they may have first mover advantage. They are basically replicating Pump Fun, so the interface will be quite relatable. I don't know how fast Sats Pump Fun will launch, but if this decide to list to launch earlier, then they will have first mover advantage. I'll be looking into this one. Okay, let's see if they have. Wow, just a replica of interesting stuff. That's about it for this video. Stay awesome, take action. If you need to reach me, you can reach me via airdropc.com. My socials are here, including avenue to reach me directly. You can also sign up to airdrop reminders. In the description, there are some other productivity tools you will need. Take advantage of them while they last. Take action, stay awesome. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis.